Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Permutation and Combination. In this video, we're going to be discussing about factorial notation. So let's get started. So you have your factorial notation like this, n factorial. Now you might have seen this multiple times in your mathematics books, but you might have puzzled what exactly this is. So a factorial notation is defined as n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3 all the way up to 3 into 2 into 1. So this is how factorial notation is defined as. For example, suppose I want to find 9 factorial. So 9 factorial is basically that number into 1 minus that number, which is 8, and 1 minus or 2 minus that number. Just reduce 1 consecutively and keep multiplying with that until you go till 1. So 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So this is 9 factorial. 8 factorial is 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So if I say 7 factorial, it's 7 into 6 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. If I say 6 factorial, it's basically like that. Now you might get a rough idea of what factorial is. Suppose if I say 4 factorial is basically 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Now this is the basic thing which you need to know. And one more thing is 2 factorial is 2 into 1. 1 factorial is 1. 0 factorial is 1. 0 factorial is defined as 1, so you need to keep that in mind. So this is the one. And the next thing is, you can write, if you have bigger factorials like this, you can express in like within other factorials. For example, you have 7 factorial here. I can write 7 factorial as 7 into 6 into 5 factorial. I can write 5 factorial, because what is 5 factorial? 5 factorial is basically 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So I can just, instead of writing all those, I can write 5 factorial. Now depending on the question, I have to manipulate in that way. So I can easily stop at 6 also. You can write 6 factorial, because 6 factorial is this. Even for other numbers also. Suppose I'm not interested in writing the rest stuff, I can just stop till 6 factorial. So this is one more thing which you need to know. Now let us solve some problems. Now the textbook which I'm using for reference is Ncert textbook of 11th standard. I'll put the link in the description. You can go and download it for free. So let us try to solve the first problem of exercise 2. So the first problem is evaluate. First one is 8 factorial. So we are supposed to find the 8 factorial. So 8 factorial is basically 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So just take the calculator and then multiply all these numbers. You're going to get 40320. So just verify this. So this is your answer. So the next one is, you're supposed to do 4 factorial minus 3 factorial. So let us first find 4 factorial. So 4 factorial is 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So 4 is a 12, 2 is a 24. So 24 is 4 factorial value, and then find 3 factorial value. So 3 into 2 into 1. So 3 factorial is just 6. So we're supposed to do 4 factorial minus 3 factorial, which is 4 factorial minus 3 factorial. 24 minus 6, which is 18. So let us try to solve the second one. They're asking whether 3 factorial plus 4 factorial is equal to 7 factorial. Like how basically you add numbers. Can you add factorial in that way? That's what they're trying to teach us in this problem. So what is 3 factorial? 3 factorial is 3 into 2 into 1. So 3 factorial is 6. What is 4 factorial? 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So 4 factorial is 24. And what is 7 factorial? 7 factorial is 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 factorial. So if you solve this, you're going to get 50, 60 as your answer. So let us put in this equation. So 3 factorial plus 4 factorial equal to 7 factorial. 6 plus 24 equal to 50, 40. Now is 30 equal to 50, 40? No. So this kind of things doesn't hold good for factorials. So the third problem, compute 8 factorial divided by 6 factorial into 2 factorial. So let us try to solve this. So 8 factorial is 8 into 7 into, I'm going to stop at 6 factorial because I can cancel with the denominator. So I have 6 factorial and 2 factorial is 2. So 6 factorial and 6 factorial get cancelled, and then you have 8 into 7 by 2. 2 ones are 2 fours are 7 fours are 28. So this is your answer. So in this, we're supposed to find if 1 by 6 factorial plus 1 by 7 factorial is equal to x by 8 factorial, we are supposed to find the value of x. So you're going to use some of your brain to solve this. So you have 1 by 6 factorial, I'm going to write as 1 by 6 factorial. Here, instead of expanding all the way up across, I'm going to write 7 factorial as 7 into 6 factorial, and I'm going to write 8 factorial as 8 into 7 into 6 factorial. Why did I do this? It's because I can take 1 by 6 outside and I can just cancel on both sides. So here I can take 1 by 6 factorial common on both sides. So I get 1 plus 1 by 7. So here x 1 by 8 into 7 into 1 by 6 factorial. So if you multiply this, you're going to get this back. And here also, if you multiply 1 by 6 factorial into 1, you get this. And if you multiply this with this, you're going to get this. So that's basically sorted. So this two get cancelled. And what is left? So this take LCM and do the fraction. So 1 plus 7 plus 1 by 7 equal to x 8 into 7. 7 cancels. So 7 plus 1 is 8. So 8 equal to x by 8. 8 into 8 is, so 8 into 8 equal to x. So x equal to 64. So now let us try to solve the last problem, which is we have to evaluate n factorial divided by n minus r factorial when in the first case n equal to 6, r equal to 2. So let's try to solve the first case. So first one, you have to put n as 6. So I'll put there, and r as 2. So 6 minus 2 factorial. And then solve the 6 factorial divided by 6 minus 2 is 4 factorial. Then try to recreate 4 factorial in the numerator so that you can cancel that off. So 6 into 5 into 4 factorial divided by 4 factorial. 4 factorial, 4 factorial cancel. 6 5s are 30. Okay, now let us try to solve the second one. So in this case, n equal to 9 and r equal to 5. So let's put in this equation. So 9 factorial divided by 9 minus 5 factorial. So 9 factorial, I'll write like that. And 9 minus 5 is 4. So 4 factorial. And I'm going to write 9 factorial like this. So 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 factorial. And I've stopped till 4 factorial so that I could cancel with the denominator. So these two get cancelled. And if you multiply this, you're going to get your answer as 15120. Just calculate and see this. You should get your answer as 15,120. So this was the end of the video. If you learned something new, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bar. And I meet you in the next video. Thank you.